My associates were murdered. They were killed by agents back at the Vatican.
Oh.
It happened shortly before I came to Japan. I wanted to save the world, and they offered to help. They belonged to the anti-fate faction, the people who opposed the end according to the fate line. Though I was with them for just a few days, we shared an ideal. They were truly wonderful people. If only I hadn't relied on them to get me to Japan.
Those Holy Office agents killed them all?
At least 6 of them. They died in front of me, and there's no way for me to know if the other 3 survived. I couldn't stop thinking whether it's really okay for me to be with all of you. Ever since I heard that co-pilot's message, it's been troubling me.
We'll protect you, and we can protect ourselves too. There's nothing you gotta worry about.
That wasn't the first time I lost someone. I've lost so many people. I'm responsible for their deaths. And each time I was filled with sadness and pain. I couldn't bear it.
Momo.
I can't help but think that I'm cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse. Even if there were, I wouldn't give a damn.
Still, I don't want you to get involved any further. From now on, I'll be on my own.
You think I'm gonna leave you high and dry after hearing all that? It's too...
Hold on. You're pressuring her.
I want to help you, Momo.
I had let myself take advantage of those words. I had no one left to rely on. I couldn't stand being alone, but it's time to end this.
All right. Go. But we'll keep chasing Cicada. Take on his quests. So if you ever change your mind, come back to us anytime.
Polon, Cross, Wind, thank you for everything.
She's gone.
Hold on. You did well there, letting her go.
Bro, no way I'd bitch and moan like some kid.
I see. I'm proud of you.
Hang in there, Momo.
Search for Lucia. No. Momo Aizaki.
Momo Aizaki was not found within Gaia.
And Polon Takaoka?
Found within Gaia.
Nakano Symphonies.
Found within Gaia.
Cicada 3301's quests.
Not found within Gaia.
There's the lead I need to figure out her true identity. I don't know if it's just a Gaia error or a distortion in the real world, but I'm going to find out.
There you are. That high hack thing sure made you famous, huh?
I don't plan to stay a hacker. I'm gonna be a hero who helps people in need. All this was just the first step towards that.
The girl's not with you this time.
Nice observation. So, you got any new info for me? Anything about the Vatican?
If I tell you, you better tell me something in return. And no stupid jokes about saving and loading the world or whatever.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Remember how you told me that the army were trying to deliver the girl to the Vatican? I know the deal there. That special plane parked at Haneda was visited by the Chief Cabinet Secretary, the Minister of Defense, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. It's looking like the Vatican demanded that the Japanese government hand her over. The SFG were just carrying out orders. There's no direct connection between the girl and the Guy institution.
Oh, I see.
Couldn't find out why they wanted her, though. If the little lady wasn't lying, I guess it's something to do with the end of the world.
Ever heard of the Holy Office 513?
The Holy who?
It's a group that doesn't officially exist, but
A secret organization that controls the Vatican from the shadows, huh? There are a load of conspiracies about that place, so this one might just have some truth to it. I guess the 513 refers to the first day.
you know what the numbers mean?
If we're talking about a group that worships Fatima's secrets, 513 has got to point to May 13th, the first day Our Lady of Fatima appeared. Did the girl say anything about the Mariophany?
Mariophany? What's that?
It's what some people call the periods in the 19th and 20th centuries, when there were lots of Marian apparitions reported. I figured there might be some kind of special meaning there, but if your reaction's anything to go by, I guess not.
You should ask Momo about it. Anyways, about the agents. If they came to Japan, would you know about it?
Doubt it. Pros like that have lots of ways to hide themselves. For all we know, they're already here. I can tell you if I notice anything weird here in Japan, but keeping the girl safe, that's gonna be on you.
Oz, I'm hungry. Take me out to eat.
I got a guest. We'll go out later.
Is that?
Polly? Polly's here! I haven't seen you in so long! I was so lonely.
Was it really that long?
Hold on, Takaoka. I didn't think I'd be seeing you this soon.
Who are you?
My name's Liddy Kumar. I'm a mathematician.
Huh?
Polly, you don't know Liddy Bear? She's got 10 million followers online.
Whoa!
She also modeled for a webzine.
Seriously?
And she debuted as a singer.
What? What do you need an online presence for?
My goal's to share the wonders of mathematics with the world. Think of me as a math evangelist.
But why does such a famous mathematician know me?
I have a mathematic interest in all this. The codes, the events of the quest, and of course, the process by which you completed it.
She came all the way to Japan to conduct research on you.
The odds of completing the Hi-Hat quest were astronomically low. There must be a reason you were the one who pulled it off. And I took an extended break to find out what that reason is.
I doubt you'd believe me, even if I told you. Oz sure didn't. That's how crazy it is. I mean, I can't really say it's my own doing.
Please tell me. I'd love to analyze your methods mathematically.
Are you gonna publish them or something?
Only with your permission. I'm doing this purely to sate my intellectual curiosity. I'm not on the job or anything.
Liddy's trustworthy. I can vouch for her.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Cautious, aren't you? I can see why Kaoru thinks so highly of you. How long have you known him?
Who's that?
Kaoru Sumezu, chief of the CCO.
Wait, so you know people in the police too? Who are you, really?
You sure like to ask questions. I think it's about time to give you a little math quiz.
Huh?
There she goes again.
You can do it, Polly! I know you can!
Huh? A math quiz? What?
There are 3 doors, and one of them has a prize behind it. Which will you open? Oh, sorry, was I unclear? There are 3...
I heard you just fine. It's just so out of nowhere that you kind of lost me. What does math have to do with it, though? All I can do is guess, right?
For now, yes.
All right, the middle one.
Okay, now I'll open one of the other doors. And just so you're aware, I do know which is correct, and I'll be opening an incorrect door. This leaves only 2 doors. Now I'm giving you a chance to change your choice. Do you think you'll have a higher chance of winning the prize if you change your door or stand by your choice?
I'm not changing my choice. The chance is the same either way.
So you're satisfied with your answer?
Yeah, because I know I'm right.
Unfortunately, no, you're not.
What the hell?
This is the Monty Hall problem. Changing your choice actually increases your odds of winning.
You're shitting me.
Well, math is quite fantastic, don't you think? There are 3 doors, and one of them has a prize behind it. Which will you open?
The middle one.
Okay, now I'll open one of the other doors. And just so you're aware, I do know which is correct, and I'll be opening an incorrect door. This leaves only 2 doors. Now I'm giving you a chance to change your choice. Do you think you'll have a higher chance of winning the prize if you change your door or stand by your choice?
I'm changing my choice to the one on the right. That increases my chances of winning.
Correct! Well done!
Wow! You did it!
Did you already know about this, perhaps?
Maybe. Now tell me why you have ties to the police.
Of course. Though it's more that I have ties to Kaoru. I guess you could say we're comrades in arms.
An officer and a mathematician?
And a detective. We met in the summer of 2031 in California. Back then, I was still a college student. And the prime suspect in the Serenius incident.
What was that?
An act of terrorism against the US government.
For real?
I was innocent, of course, so I tried proving it. Kaoru and Tengen helped me do that.
And that's why you're comrades in arms, huh?
Back then, Kaoru was a miserable student who'd been scammed out of every asset. I'd helped him out with that, so he offered to assist my work. And the Serenius incident motivated him to join the police.
So you don't work together?
Unfortunately, no. Our relationship is strictly private.
I see.
Can we get back to the matter at hand?
What was it again?
It's your turn to talk. When you were chased by the army, you knew I'd be going there, didn't you? How long were you watching me?
Oh, that. I wasn't watching you. I loaded the world.
Hey, I told you to quit with those jokes.
Oh, I'm not joking. Hear me out. I knew you'd come because I'd seen it happen once before. I escaped the SFG and completed a quest. That's two impossible things I actually pulled off. Come on, you know I'm telling the truth. I'll even show you the screen that appears.
If this is real, who sent you the app?
Some super hacker out there.
What?
They put this app in my BMI without leaving a single trace. How else can I explain it?
You don't even know their name?
No, but, well, for now, I think I'm gonna call them Anonymous, or just Anon. I can activate the app just by thinking about it, but sometimes Anon brings it up for me. It's like they're saying, load now.
You're getting support from some mysterious hacker? So that's how you completed the quest!
Yeah.
The app designer must be on the level of Cicada or Juno. What manner of methods could they be using?
What you've just told me reminds me of this guy. Went by the name John Titor.
John Titor. Huh? It's just some urban legend.
As far as stories like this went, his was pretty convincing. If his theory's right, you must be moving between world lines.
World lines? What are those?
Parallel worlds, basically. Changing the past would create problems like the grandfather paradox. But everything works out somehow when world lines are involved.
The concept of parallel universes doesn't apply to the world line as I know it. It exists as one world amidst endless possibilities. You don't move between world lines. The world line simply transforms. In essence, the entire world is reconstructed. Everything from the past to the future is rewritten. Our memories are no exception.
You're both making it sound kind of complicated, but you're basically talking about what-if worlds, right? There are infinite what-ifs, and changing the past creates a world spun off of a what-if. Is that it?
Yes, but there's a limit to these what-ifs. World lines do change slightly, but major events like people's deaths can't easily be prevented. Most events fit within the expected range. It's kinda like fate.
Are you really a mathematician? This isn't your field of expertise, right?
I'm just saying what my friend told me. Her name's Kurisu Makise. She's a brain scientist. I'm sure you've at least heard of her. Hey, do you have the divergence meter I brought last time? I want to show it to him.
It's on top of that shelf. No. Can you get it for me?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Huh, pretty cool.
The reading's strange. It's supposed to show a numerical value representing the world line we're in.
Is it broken?
I didn't do it.
I'll have to talk to Kurisu about it. Normally, this whole part would show numbers, and they'd change if you altered the past with your app. It's hard to escape convergence, though, so I imagine the only numbers that would change would be the ones at the end. Oh, but apparently you need a special talent to notice the change, so I doubt we'd even be able to tell.
John Titor used a time machine in 2036, so it wouldn't be too nuts if you had secretly had one too.
Enough about urban legends. You read too much moo-moo. Got any ideas besides time travel?
Well, do you know the delayed choice experiment?
No. What's it about?
Quantum physics, specifically the double-slit experiment. It's used to explain certain physical phenomena on the quantum scale. Let's begin with a standard double-slit experiment. It's an oldie from 1961, but it's timeless. First, imagine the world we live in, the world of classical physics. Let's say there's a board with two parallel slits. If you throw balls at it one by one, what kind of marks do you think will be left on a board placed behind it?
There'll be marks that correspond to the slits, right?
Correct! Now, what if we use waves instead of balls? These similar but displaced waves interfere with one another, canceling each other out and overlapping, creating an interference, or moire, pattern. Let's switch over to the quantum world next. Instead of balls, we'll be using electrons.
A gun?
An electron gun. Scientists created it so they could fire electrons one at a time. Go ahead, try it. We need more than a single shot! Keep firing!
Huh? It's not the same as with the balls.
Strange, isn't it? That's what you'd expect from the shape.
Oh, it's got a pattern like the waves. If that's the case, what interfered with them?
Good question. Scientists at the time wondered the same thing. So they placed a special detector before the board to observe how the electrons passed through the slits.
What's going on? It's not an interference pattern anymore. They're marks like the balls left.
Fascinating, huh?
Was the detector emitting radio waves or something?
Wouldn't we see an interference pattern in that case?
Oh, yeah. But then, what else could affect the outcome? Was it our observation that did it?
You nailed it! The very act of observing changed the behavior of the electrons. This experiment shows that electrons have a wave-particle duality, and that observation affects the way they behave.
It's like saying electrons got intelligence.
Now that would be interesting. All right, let's get on with our main topic. The delayed choice experiment. So there was this scientist who started thinking one day. What would happen if you observed this experiment somewhere in the middle? And decided to place a detector behind the slits to test it out. Hold on, can you fire some more electrons?
They changed to particles!
It appears so, but in actuality, these electrons are considered to have been fired as particles.
Huh?
If they changed from waves to particles, we should see some marks outside of the slit areas, right? But that didn't happen. Once they were observed, the electrons behaved as if they were particles from the start. In other words, history was rewritten.
Holy shit! That's crazy! So, for the observed result to make sense, the past got changed?
Yes! The past changes the future, but here the future changed the past. This is a quantum-level experiment, of course, but our world is governed by quantum mechanics. I wouldn't say it's totally irrelevant. It could potentially lead to influencing the past without a time machine. Well, pretty cool, isn't it?
You think my app works kinda like that?
It's possible. That's all I can say. There's no shortage of such oddities. Quantum entanglement and relativity are some others that come to mind.
It's kinda disturbing.
This universe is a 13.8 billion year old mass of miracles. Mankind's only been around 5 million years. No way we can make sense of it all.
Well, you're not wrong, I guess.
Hey, civilization's only been around for about 10,000 years, so I'd say we're doing pretty good. We even have Earth simulators.
The whole idea of recreating the Earth is pure human hubris. Life ain't that simple a thing.
Oh, come on now, Tengen. Would it kill you to give mankind some kudos once in a while?
Shut up.
Momo! Sorry for the wait.
Sorry for troubling you like this, Miss Kurashina.
Don't worry, it's fine. I'm the one who said to get in touch if you need me. Oh, and you can call me Bombi.
Okay. Miss Bombi.
You don't have to be so formal, Momo. And just so you know, I changed because it'd be weird to attend a secret meeting in my uniform. I'm dressed for leisure, but I still mean business.
You give off a different impression looking like that.
Yeah. Kinda childish, right?
Hmm?
Maybe it's weird to bring this up all of a sudden, but I spent years trying to be an idol, but I never got past the auditions. I don't think I had the style I needed to attract a lot of fans, so I'm not too confident about the way I look. That's ancient history, though. I guess I'm kind of an idol now anyway. I mean, I'm doing idol things.
I see. So that's your story.
Oh, but I'm serious about my job as a police officer. I've wanted to be one ever since I gave up on becoming an idol.
I I think you're very cool, Miss Bombi. I can tell that you're very serious about your work.
Thanks. Oh, by the way,
Yes?
where did you buy your clothes? They're really cute, Momo.
I bought them somewhere Polon took me, and... Oh,
Is he your boyfriend?
I'm on my own now.
What? I see. Well, he did seem like the insensitive type.
Oh? But Polon was truly kind to me.
Huh? I'm so confused.
Can we move on?
Oh, right! Let's.
Have you learned anything about Cicada?
I'll be honest. We got nothing. A bunch of us at the CCO tried looking into him, but there was nothing about the guy in our database. Rico figured he'd erased all traces of himself since someone who hacked the Vatican probably has a criminal record. We asked offices across the country to check local birth records, but there was no trace of him. Digital and paper records were all blank. Either someone scrubbed the records, or he was born in a different country.
I see. I suppose the only way to reach Cicada is through quests.
That's too risky. If you do that, the people hunting you are gonna find you. We'll take you into custody. You don't have to put yourself in harm's way.
I can't let you look after me.
Oh, that's what you said last time. Why are you trying so hard?
Because... Because this is my mission.
You can't just leave it to me, or someone else.
I'm sorry.
Take this, then.
What are these?
Delta Stunners.
Stunners?
They're awesome. You can knock out even the beefiest hackers with these. Just set him up in the direction the perps are gonna run, then wait for him to get zapped when they turn tail.
So these emit an electric shock?
Yep. The shock's not lethal, but it can knock people out. It's basically a stun gun the police procured for weaker officers. The manual explains how to use them. They're prototypes, but I'm sure they'll come in handy.
Can I really keep these?
Of course. It's not like I snuck them out. The chief himself said I should give them to you. Well, we're gonna continue our cicada investigation, so let's keep in touch. We can meet here again another time. Go ahead and give me a call if you need any more help. The Cybersecurity Division is on your side, Momo.
Thank you. Wow! I can't believe we were chosen by Mother Mary herself!
We're going to save the world?
Yes, she said, please take it upon yourselves to save the world.
But I can't. I'm no good at anything.
Jacinta, we can do this if we work together.
Together?
Right, Francisco?
Yeah, I think we can do this.
Then I'll do my best too.
Yeah!
Lucia, please give that nonsense about saving the world a rest. If you don't, they won't stop overworking themselves. They just can't stop praying to Our Lady. What they need right now is rest. If they don't rest, they'll...
Lucia, see so many scary dreams. You'll be fine. You even made it through that surgery. I'm sure you'll be healthy again, and... I'm sorry. I... couldn't keep my promise. Jacinta? Jacinta! Say something! Don't leave me! Live, Jacinta! Jacinta! It's my fault. It's my fault there.
We will lose this war. However, do not fear. In the distant future, mankind will reach an inevitable metamorphosis, and humanity as we know it will cease to exist.
President Kennedy has been shot.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
As part of the ceremony to mark the remodeling of the Arecibo telescope, a radio message was broadcast into space.
Nostradamus said that the great king of terror will arrive. The world ends in 1999. This is nothing but the truth.
Breaking news! Lehman Brothers has declared bankruptcy. I repeat.
Look at this crowd. People have gathered from all over the world to witness the completion of the Sagrada Familia.
Due to recent circumstances, we have decided to cease development of the Earth simulator, Gaia.
I've been in line since 2 nights ago. Man, I just have to get a carrier note for myself.
Many believe that the SA-4D have gone haywire, but the details are unclear. Shinjuku, Akasaka, and Ochanomizu have been affected, but there are reports of other areas sustaining major damage.
We've deviated from the fate line by increasing the world's entropy, and we have brought about the sad morning. The root cause was us taking the DNA data of the Fatima children from the Earth simulator and transplanting it into artificial brains. And now those brains have incarnated. This is clearly an emergency. I would like to see the recording again.
Restarting the recording.
What's going on?
No pulse. This one's dead too.
Why are there bodies in here?
Hey! This one's alive! She's the one that was crying! Help me get her out of here!
The remains of Francisco and Jacinta look like as if they're from a 3D printer.
Indeed. Even the slightest mistakes during output create such strange misalignments.
I sense the devil at work here.
If he really was involved, then this was truly a miracle like no other. One more astounding than perhaps even the Holy Mother's apparitions. Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Let us believe that this was the Lord granting us forgiveness for straying from the fate line.
I'm so sorry. I'm to blame for your suffering, for your lives ending twice over. Still, I want to save the world. I mustn't rely on anyone anymore. I have to do this myself.
Payment unsuccessful. Please check your balance and try again.
Why isn't it working?
Wait, you?
Polly! You're my prince, right? Did you come to save me in my time of need?
I just came to get some breakfast. What's the problem with the payment?
There's a Ferris Go error. It says it can't get the data from the server.
I'll fix it, so do as I tell you.
I'm registered!
You should be able to pay now. Try it.
That was my first ever error. It was scary.
It was probably just a connection error or something.
I'll tell my friends at school how to do it too.
Oh? Do you go to school in Nakano? Maybe you go to the same one I did. I went to Ozono Daini.
I go to Hota.
Hota? Never heard of it.
Hotaru Gaoka Elementary. It's in Kagurazuka. I take online classes though, so I'm basically never there.
Whoa, it's private. I heard you live at Oz's place. Are your parents in the countryside or something? Can't you just take online classes from there?
Mommy and Daddy died in the sad morning.
So you're a victim too, huh?
Oz was Mommy's and Daddy's friend, so he took me in. Time to open it up! It's not Palpa.
Hold on a sec. I'll get it for you. Is that the wrong one? Here, open as many as you want.
You bought this many?
This is nothing. I'm a mini lotto winner. that thing popular?
Yeah! It's the main character of an anime called Pow Pow Palpa. I watched it a lot with Mommy and Daddy, and I still love it. This was so nice of you, Polly. You really like me a lot, huh?
I just did it because I felt like it.
Alert, alert! Big news! Cicada posted a second ago. It's a new quest.
Took him long enough.
It's actually the fastest new quest yet. Barely 2 weeks have passed since the high hack.
I guess I lit a fire under the guy.
You good to start the analysis?
Hell yeah.
Call me if you need me. I'll help.
Thanks.
Sorry, guys. I can't help you this time.
Huh? Why not?
I got my end of semester tests today.
Oh, school.
I need a good score to make Mom and Dad happy.
You always try your best to make them proud, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'll still follow along with the quest as best I can. Can't wait to see you work your magic.
I won't disappoint.
What? A new hint already? If I can just figure out the relationship between the image and the color, I should make it to the next one.
No way. Holy shit.
Cicada anticipated every move.
Similar problems are happening elsewhere too.
What the hell's going on? The entire world's panicking! Reporting to us live from Tokyo Station.
Oh no. Is that in Shinjuku?
You manipulative.
Consider it a win.
Let's go help! We can't just stay here.
What?
This is just like with high hack.
What's the flickering all about?
Look, 4chan's doing work.
But they only just found this.
The flickering was in Morse code that provided a conversion key for the image's URL.
And they used that key to get this. What's the metadata like?
Checked, but I didn't find anything useful. I'm using an AI to analyze the image itself for other hints.
I guess I'll try colorizing it then.
The more I look at this photo, the weirder it gets. The angle, the perspective, it's all wrong.
Yeah, you're supposed to center the subject. Hold on. Wait, could this be...
Figured something out?
Yeah, about this god-awful photo. Maybe the angle and the shitty composition are like that, because the photo wasn't taken by a person.
You mean...
This could be an image from a surveillance camera's feed. Maybe we're supposed to go to the place in the photo.
I ran an image search. There were too many similar photos to pin the place down. I could add more search criteria. Art gallery and museum might fit, but honestly, those seem way too obvious for Cicada.
This magic lamp looks kinda cheap. Old, too.
Yeah, it's like a toy. Although, it might just look that way because it's monochrome.
Not the kind of thing you'd want to display. Maybe it's a prop from some theme park? A real low-budget one?
I'll include that in the search.
Yeah, add Japan, too.
How do you know it's here?
I'm just thinking that if it's in another country, we won't be able to get there right away. We can try other tags after the...
Nothing. No hits.
Damn, that was fast. And here I thought I was on the right track.
Let's try some other search criteria.
What about concept cafes and stuff?
Good idea.
There are way more concept cafes than theme parks in Japan, but I like our odds, even if we've got a major hunt on our hands.
Still got Incarnation on your mind?
Huh?
That was a concept cafe too, right?
You dumbass, it's got nothing to do with that. And, holy shit, why'd you have to remind me?
Concept cafes in Japan seems like a good place to start. Okay, let's split the work and start the search.
All right.
Hold on, check this out.
You already found it?
You had the right idea.
Where is it?
A restaurant called Jin. I'll send you the address.
So it's in Mid-City. I'm heading out. Back me up.
Huh? What's going on here?
Unlock.
You are not a registered user.
What? But I live here. Unlock.
You are not a registered user.
Open up.
Warning. Unlawful intrusion is a crime. Please step away from the door immediately.
Damn it, just unlock it!
Error. Shutting down self-driving mechanism. Ferris verification failed. Please try again.
What? But I did it when I got in. Just take me to the destination.
Error. Ferris verification failed.
Weird. I'll check the settings. Pull over at the side of the road.
Error. Suspected robbery. Calling police services.
Hey! Do the verification again! I'm the owner!
Traffic jam? Ah, you've got to be kidding. Did some dumbass switch to manual and crash? Did they break down?
Hey, Takaoka, everyone's getting flooded with errors. Are you keeping dry out there? Are the errors messing with the quest?
Wind? Didn't you have some tests to do?
They're all postponed. Something about verification errors making it impossible to link student info and answer data. Oh, and I got a verification error when I tried to pay at the school store. I can't even buy lunch.
Huh?
It's a big deal. Check the internet.
Yeah, this seems wild.
Don't get distracted. The quest is more important. The odds are stacked against you, but I know you can set things right. Don't let those errors get in your way.
Don't worry, I got this. What's that? Huh? Why are there so many?